Guys, so I'm gonna do a March monthly favorite. A lot of what I got was makeup related. I have a few other things that are not, and I also have an unboxing at the end of the video that I'm gonna do as well. Um, let's start off with one of my favorites. One of my favorite things that I got was the new Tarte Hydrating Foundation. Now they also have a matte version in this, but this came out, I believe, January, so I'm a little late to the game. But I had to experiment quite a bit with foundations, and I can show you the box. The box actually is great packaging, but I'm a sucker for packaging, especially if it's my favorite color. Um, but I had to experiment with this because not only is it hard for me to find light enough shade coverage that matches my skin tone, but still covers my skin. Um, but I needed one that was hydrating because I have very dry skin. And this is great. It does exactly what it says, and it's buildable coverage, which is fabulous for me because sometimes I have spots where I need more coverage than others. But this is what the actual tube looks like. It's really actually quite simple design, really pretty. As you can see, I kind of already used quite a bit. Oh, uh-oh. Get down. Come on, get down. And, I don't know how much I can get out of this. I have not used the whole thing yet, as I've only had this maybe like 2 weeks. But I love it. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's going to be super heavy. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't feel like it's too oily. But they do, like I said, have the matte one, which is probably more better for oily skin. And I have the shade Porcelain, which I think is the lightest shade you can get. But hand in hand, these two products here are like my favorite. And I've not tried Tarte's other one. Sephora actually suggested that I shouldn't. But I tried some other ones and they just didn't match my skin tone or they were too dry. So this is great. And to go along with this, because before this you have to have a primer. So I got a great primer. I played around with those as well. Some of the primers were too dry for my skin, and some of the primers just didn't really soak into my skin very much. So I got into the brand e.l.f. and I actually have the hydrating e.l.f. primer. And the best way that I can describe this is probably that it's a gel-like consistency, like a water type gel consistency, and it's got no scent to it, and the foundation doesn't have any scent either, but it's very lightweight. It does actually soak into my skin after I put on a moisturizer. It's just a great little product. I mean, I can't say much about it except because it's a primer, but it's great for my skin, which is dry. Definitely would be getting this again. Definitely would be getting the Tarte foundation again. That is just two products that I love. And then second, which I had before March, but I've used more in March, is the e.l.f. Setting spray. And I don't know if this one's a hydrating setting spray. I can't remember. But I do know that this is one out of like 2 or 3 of the setting sprays that they have. And this is great. I actually found a little trick that if you, after you're done putting on all your makeup except for your mascara, and then you spray this, it kind of makes your eyelashes more put together. And then when I put my mascara on, it actually allows my eyelashes not to actually stick together with my mascara. And it's great because then I don't have to sit there and like take a brush and actually work them out. It saves me a lot of time on my mascara, and it sets my face. It doesn't feel oily. It doesn't make me too dry. This is like a perfect combination. And I think maybe because I'm using this and this together because they're the same brand, maybe that's why. But I would definitely recommend e.l.f. as a brand that's not that expensive. The other makeup thing that I have is a makeup brush that I got. Now, this is a Royal in the nickel brush, and it's my favorite color. If you didn't notice, my favorite color is purple. But this I just got at Walmart. I don't know if they're sold anywhere else, probably like Target and stuff. But this I found, and I was like, you know what? I don't have a great powder brush, so I got it. The bristles on it, though, oh my gosh, I can't. The bristles on this are so soft. Like, imagine like a baby's skin. Like, that's how soft these are. These are so soft. But the nice thing about this is how big it is too, because then I can get more coverage without using a lot of makeup. And this I use to set my makeup with powder, and then I also use it to blend in a little bit of my bronzer and my blush. But this is great, and it's just, oh, it's so soft. I cannot, like, I could do this all day. Like, it's so soft. Oh, but I'm excited to try out some of the other products, other brushes in this product, in this brand. It's so soft. Washing your face. That's a big, huge thing that I would recommend for people that wear makeup. You want your face, you have to think of your face as a palette. So when you're putting things on your face, you have to think about what's going to be underneath all that makeup. And sometimes that's why some people get the cakey, flaky makeup, which is what I was doing. And now I got this Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This I discovered maybe like a week ago, but I wanted to put it in my favorites because I fell in love with it like right away. This is something that I would recommend to somebody who has dry skin. And I tried a couple different ones out there, and this is one that actually works well and pairs with the primer. And that was something that I read online and I discovered, and that I was told that you want to find products that are going to combat well together and not push each other away. So this was something that I really fell in love with. It's an exfoliating one, but it's soft enough that you can use it every day. Or sometimes, like, I might just use this like 2 or 3 days before I know I'm going to wear makeup, and then I use like a harder one the rest of the week. But this one is also kind of like a watery consistency to it. I don't know if I can show you here, but it's kind of got like, say, a watery consistency, and there's little teeny tiny beads in it. But if you just, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's hard to tell, but there are little tiny beads on here, and they're just so soft. The beads are so soft, and that's what you want for your face. You don't want anything that's too abrasive all the time. It's good to do those kinds like once a week, or even maybe twice a week if it's not, because there are different levels of beads. But this one I would totally recommend, and I really am thinking about trying. They do have moisturizer in this brand too that goes along with it, and I'm thinking about trying it. But this I would recommend. And I don't think there is a little tiny bit of a scent, but it's more like a fresh, clean scent. Like, it makes me think of laundry when I smell. So I don't think it's really, it would be good for people that can't handle strong scented things, because this just smells like laundry soap to me. The next thing I have is my hair. Recently I dyed my hair, so now I'm more blonde than I was before, and so I'm trying to actually take care of my hair so it's not going to get crispy on the ends, and it's not going to just split, and it's not going to be too dry, because I also have dry scalp. So one of the things that I found was this Whole Blends, new brand that I'd actually never even heard of before, but it's a Whole Blends restoring conditioner, and this smells amazing. I can't even, like, so it's a maple leaf kind of smell to it, but it smells like if you were to go buy like lotion from like Sephora or something, or lotion from like Bath and Body. Like, this is just, like, I could smell this all the time. Like, I almost want this as a perfume and the lotion, but it's castor oil and maple extract, and this has just been something that not only smells good, but it really does actually help with the dry flakiness of my hair, and it keeps my hair moistured, so that way it's not like because I do straighten my hair and curl my hair a lot. So this really works. I'm not sure if it's for all types of hair. It just says that it helps repair hair that is dry and damaged, and that would be mine. The next thing that I guess I can talk about is another bathroom product. Is something that I got. I didn't purchase it myself. It was a birthday present. But I got an Oral-B toothbrush. Now, this is the Genesis 8000, but it is a toothbrush that is Bluetooth, so it connects to your phone. Something that I never would have thought would happen as a toothbrush, but this is great because it not only syncs with your phone to tell you like if you're brushing too hard on one side, or I haven't even really had time to play with it honestly, but this will also blink at you and tell you when you're done on 30 seconds each side, and then it'll also blink at you red lights if you are brushing too hard. And I've never really had a powered toothbrush before, but this one really helps me want to actually brush my teeth, and it helps me actually learn more about brushing my teeth that I probably wouldn't know without going to the dentist. And the back is just pretty simple. It just kind of, shows you. And then in here, it's just kind of like some pictures of what the toothbrush looks like. I have mine plugged in right now, so I'm not going to go take it out because it's a whole apparatus. But yeah, this is something that I really actually would recommend. They have Oral-B is a good brand, and they have other, this is just the newest one, but they have other ones. But this was a great gift that I would definitely recommend for anybody. This is something that I really enjoyed. Let's see. The next thing that I got is something dog related. So I've been really into using wipes lately, and these smell really good. So these are lavender scented, but they're not just, I think there's actual lavender in here too. It's not just like, but this is a moisturizer one. And Mona, she constantly has that problem where under, like in her nose wrinkles and in her ears, they'll get dry because dogs are kind of allergic to grass a little bit. And especially Mona that doesn't have much fur, and she's low to the ground, she will touch the grass often. And so she needs to be washed often. And this is a good little, like if I just took her to the park or I took her outside for a walk, I can quickly just use these instead of giving her a whole bath. But this is a I Love My Pet brand, and these are big enough that I can use one on like her whole face and then on her paws, and then I just do a little bit in her ears. They had different scents and they had different ones that do different things, but this one was the moisturizing one. But this one smells so good, and they're actually big enough. I can show you. I can just use one on her later, because I did actually take her to the park today. But and I like that it like opens and closes because then I don't have to waste a bunch. But they're super moist and they're super soft. They're just like, I can't even explain how soft they are. They're just like baby wipes almost. But if you can tell, one side has like little beads on it, which are really soft, but they would feel probably good on like her skin. But these are super soft. So that is something that I really do for Mona. This is the second batch that I've gotten her. The first batch didn't smell quite as nice, but I still use them. Those ones I just put in my car, but these ones smell really good. And I actually found that, because these are, I got at Ross, and I actually found Ross is a great place to find these. I have yet to find, even the pet stores only have like a few options. I feel like Ross really does carry a lot of pet wipes. So that is something that I got for Mona. Mona had gotten quite a few things this month, but that is something that I really used almost every day on her. The next thing that I got that I love, which is also from Ross, is I got a purse. Now this purse is a Nicole, which I don't know if Nicole is a big brand name or not, but this is a gray Nicole purse, and it's super cute. I had searched a really long time for a purse that I was gonna love and use and match with everything, and something that was this shape. I got tons of stuff inside of here. But one thing I love about it is that they do have actual pockets on the outside to be able to store like stuff in here. And then there's a pocket separator in the inside. But then I know there's not like a zipper here, but they have the snap, which is great. And I actually have quite a bit of stuff in here. And then there's one on the back too. I mean, I can hold my wallet, my keys, I have my glasses in here. I have like so many different things in here. I have lipstick in here. That's another thing that I wanted to put my monthly favorites. To start off with, I've gotten recently into what's called lip scents. And I don't know, a lot of people I guess actually haven't heard of lip scents. But lip scents is lipstick, and it's lipstick that will change your life, like seriously. I had such dry lips constantly that I was just putting on like Burt's Bees or, you know, the drugstore type like little chapstick. And honestly, while they're good, they put like layers and layers onto your lips, and they don't even like come off most of the time unless you scrub your lips. And so I have quite a bit right now because I just got a stack of them recently. But they have wonderful different colors. All my colors right now are nude. And then these are the glosses right here that I have. But they do have fun colors like purple, green, black. And you see these are all the colors. This one's the gloss. And then Icicle is a color, but it's a plain color because, let me just explain, I guess. Lip scents, you apply in 3 layers. So you have to apply like your color, and then you have to apply that, wait for it to dry for a couple seconds, and then apply it again, and then a third time. And then you seal it with a gloss, and there's different types of gloss. So like there's matte, then there's regular lip gloss, and then they have like ones that have glitter in them and stuff. But Icicle allows you to only have to put the color on one time in case you like don't want it super dark, because each time you apply a layer it makes it darker. But these not only last 18 hours, but they hydrate your lips. Like my lips have been super hydrated since I've been using these. This is something that I will love. And lip scents I like too is that Lip Sense is actually a product that's from a company called Scentsy Green, and it actually is something that I recently got into, but I'm more into the lips than I am the face products. So the newest one I believe I got was First Love, but I do have some other ones. I haven't gotten any fun colors yet, but that's my next goal, is to get some fun color ones, especially like a purple one. I think that's all that I wanted on my favorites that was makeup related, hair related. I do have one thing that's not makeup related. That's kind of something that I discovered, and that's Oreos. I discovered Peep Oreos. I bought these like maybe 3 weeks ago, but these are really good. And what I love about them is that they're purple. But I love these, and they smell really good actually. They smell like a regular Oreo, but just a little bit sweeter. But if you love Peeps, or even just like Peeps, these are really good. I wanted to unbox something I got at this new store that's at the mall called Box Lunch. I guess it's been here about a year, but I just discovered them. So for my birthday, I saw something that I really wanted. But I was like, no, okay, I'll just wait until my birthday because it's coming up and then it can be a little more special. Since I got into makeup recently and I'm also really into Disney, I saw this Lilo and Stitch makeup brush set. And this is what it is. So I wanted to open it up with you guys, but this is super cute. It's got a few brushes in here. They're mainly eye brushes, but it's just something that I was waiting to open. I've been waiting to open it for, gosh, maybe a month now. And And it came in a cute packaging, and it shows you the brushes that you get. And they have another one, I think it was like a Little Mermaid one, but that one was online. So I'm going to take the little thing out here. Okay. So right off the bat, this is what Stitch looks like. He's not, I mean, if you compare it to my hand, he's, you know, not super big, but he's a good size for like sitting on a table. So you can see here. And then it comes with a few brushes, and then the inside looks like that. He kind of has a rubbery, almost a rubbery consistency to him, but I just thought he was super cute. So we're gonna, put that in here. But the makeup brush has 4 eye brushes and then one kind of like contour brush, or you could almost use this as a bronzing or even maybe like foundation because it's angled. Oh, these are really soft. Yeah. Not as soft as my other brush over there, but these are pretty soft. And I always can use more blending brushes. So for people that don't know makeup, this one is going to be a blending brush that you blend your eyeshadow with, and then these two you apply the color with. And then this one you can use like on your eyebrows or in between your little like iris there, like your little, not iris, but like little corner of your eye. And then like I said, this one's more for like the outer part of your makeup. But what I love about these is that they're super detailed. If it will focus here. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to focus, but you can see that they're super detailed. And I like that they're blue to match his skin tone. But they got Stitch, it's hard to tell, but they got little Stitch all over and little Hawaiian flowers. I think that's actually all that I wanted to show. Now we're going to do the blind unboxing. So this is what I got to unbox, or blind bag. It is from the same store as the lunchbox, or box lunch, I guess. But I found out that this company, this store, is actually owned by Hot Topic. I did not know that. But one thing I like about that store is that it's got a lot of Disney stuff in it. A lot of the stuff that you would not see unless you went to like a Disney store or even Disney themselves. But they have a lot of these types of things. And I want to start doing these things on this channel if you guys really would like to see more of these. And then I can make like just a video of unboxing some of these. So how these are is they come, some of them are keychains. I think, yeah, this one's a keychain from what I think, because it says key ring. But they have other ones, like they had Nickelodeon ones too. And then they had different Disney ones, like they had ones that were Beauty and the Beast, which I thought about getting, but I'm just like really into Stitch. Stitch is one of my favorite Disney characters. But you can collect them. So they have one Lilo, and then they have a bunch of these other different types of Stitch. And then they also have 2 of these, which they call mystery. And with the mystery ones, you don't know what they're going to look like. But, and they're more rare. It also should say, okay, these ones don't. Some of them actually usually say, like, how rare they are. They'll be like 2 out of 20 or, you know. But I think those are more the boxing ones, not the bags. So, oh, sorry, I can't get comfortable. So let's open this one. Okay, so I got some scissors. So let's open this. Oh, okay. So we got a Stitch one. And the inside of the, you know, so you can't cheat and whatnot, because some people do that. Oh, we got the one with the laser gun. So, I can show you a little better here what he looks like. So it does have a key ring on it, but oh, he's so cute. Very detailed. And then the back of him, that's what he looks like. Oh, his little tail is super cute. And I like how it's a good size keychain. You know, when I was younger, I used to actually collect keychains, and I was thinking, oh, I could be in the Guinness World Record, but when we looked up the record for holding the most keychains, I was like, never mind, it's a lot. But now I can unbox the keychains, which is way more fun. Yeah. Anyway, I am excited. I think I will definitely do another one of these and get a few more once I accumulate enough. I can do 3 or 4 of them a video. But yeah, definitely let me know down below what kinds of these you want me to do, or if you want me to do them at all. If you like me doing the monthly favorites as well, I can do more of those. This is just something that I really wanted to start doing. But I really enjoyed doing this video, and I hope you enjoyed the video as well. I'm going to go clean Mona's face now. But yeah, comment below. Let me know. Let me know anything that you actually got this month that you enjoyed, and maybe I'll check them out. So see you next month.